City of Waterbury hopes to breathe new life into abandoned buildings and help the unhoused. Thanks for joining us here at 5. I'm Sarah Sanchez.
And I'm Brent Harden. The city plans to buy former church properties from the Hartford Archdiocese.
Homelessness is something that affects everyone. The people that we house at the shelter could be a son, a daughter, a father, a grandfather.
Fox 61's Matt Karen is live in Waterbury after learning more about how they'll be renovated and repurposed. Matt.
Well, over the last several years, the city of Waterbury has seen a lot of church closures, and this is a plan that's going to take both some time and money. But the city is hoping that by next winter, the defunct Sacred Heart Church will be a shelter for the homeless.
So we're trying to reutilize some of these buildings in ways that are really enhancing the community.
$950,000, but the city of Waterbury says you can't put a price tag on helping the community.
Crime, homelessness, poverty, educational problems are all interrelated, and we can't solve one of them without solving all the rest.
Waterbury Mayor Paul Pernaruski says most societal ills come back to a lack of housing. And here in Waterbury, nearly 50 people are sleeping in tents or cars.
Homelessness is on the rise in Waterbury and everywhere.
It's why the city is purchasing the former Sacred Heart Church.
To create a homeless facility.
And not just the church, but the surrounding rectory would become a halfway house. And the school would be a reintegration center for formerly incarcerated individuals.
Train them so they could be productive members of our society, which, again, it prevents them from becoming homeless.
The ultimate goal, to create an ecosystem of transition and rehabilitation,
where they can come and get some real-life job training for skilled jobs that are going to pay far more than minimum wage.
Until now, when the city shelters inevitably reach capacity in the winter, the homeless are put up in a downtown hotel at a cost of about $250,000 for just a few months.
That's probably like 1/3 of what we would of the expense that we utilize for just a few months. So I think economically it's beneficial to the city.
The buildings, which sit on a 2.5-acre parcel, are falling into disrepair, but can quickly be renovated, perhaps utilizing the labor of those they seek to serve.
It's 2 for 1 there. They'll get the training and we'll get some benefit to the building as well.
Now, the city is going to be making the purchase with some leftover COVID recovery funds, and they're going to be exploring other funding options for the renovation of those buildings through state grants and other community partners like the Salvation Army. They expect to close on the purchase in the next 2 months. We're live in Waterbury, outside City Hall. Matt Karen, Fox 61, Connecticut's news station.